Hey there guys, today we're gonna be doing something a little more casual. We're gonna be demonstrating my artistic prowess, which admittedly is not all that refined. And also, this is actually my second attempt at recording this video because my first attempt didn't go so well. I accidentally started recording and forgot to record the audio, so whoops. But as Neptune said, it'll be better the second time. And I'm gonna show you some of the results that I made in the first attempt, just so you get a feeling of what the rest is gonna look like. Boom. Isn't that marvelous? Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on this character wheel, which contains a couple of hundred characters, and I'm gonna spin it and see what character I get. Then I'll look at a picture of said character for about 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna start a timer. Last time I made it 5 minutes, which didn't give me all that leeway to add details. But this time I'll give it a bit more time with 10 minutes for each. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here's my character wheel and see what I got. Itachi. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, we're going to be using this picture of Itachi here that I found. A good picture with a full body to work with. I'm going to be observing it for about 30 seconds or so to get the maximum amount of details for me to remember later, and got it. Let's go to the drawing board. Alright, here we are after setting the timer for 10 minutes. Let's get into it. You don't have much time. Alright, with Itachi, the most important thing to start with is probably going to be the eyes, which I'm gonna give him 2, as the Uchiha are famous to have. I'll give him a bit of a nose here, not really using any techniques or whatever. I'm just going with my guts. I'm gonna give him his famous lines that he has for some reason. Some pupils, kinda gave him the crazy eyes when he was laughing that one time. His lips aren't all that hard to do. I'll give him a little frown. Alright, so far so good. Let me just give him a bit more detail. Or maybe more detail is not what I want. Maybe less. This is what I need to work with. He had eyebrows, didn't he? I think so. I'll give him some eyebrows. More over here. His headband, which I'm not gonna forget, of course. He was wearing his headband. He always is. Or is he? I kind of forgot. Wait. He doesn't have... I don't think he wears it. He just has it on his sleeve, right? Yeah, he doesn't have it. I'm gonna give him some hair, though. His iconic hair over here. Alright. I'd say I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty alright for someone who doesn't know what he's doing. I didn't really nice him in the chin department, but why would he need a chin for? He's dead. I don't think he minds. Alright, give him his famous Akatsuki cloak, and I remember him having a pose. I'll give him a neck first, and maybe some shoulders to stand on. Are those shoulders? I don't know. As I was saying, when I was doing this for the first time, this really gave me a new appreciation for the artists out there. How they make this stuff look so easy, so simple in fact. You'd think in your head, anyone can do this. But no, it takes real... Oh my god, I made him too huge. It takes actual skill and talent. And you need to hone that talent for you to get any success in this art field. Alright, this is the worst part for me. I hate making hands, drawing hands, whatever. Whatever, just give him a finger there. He had a few, I think. Where, oh my god. Where should I put his thumb? I think it should be here somewhere. Yep. Isn't that masterful? Oh, okay. I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, just give it another outfit. Okay. I remember him coloring his fingernails. Yeah, he colors his fingernails black because he's an emo Uchiha. Alright, didn't give myself much room for his other hand, though. But I'll try. Okay, oh. Whatever. I don't think I need to worry about his thumb, though. Alright, whatever. I'm doing so good. I'm doing fine so far. I think. But I do need to make this a little smaller. So let me close up his hairline. Oh, now that I made it smaller, I need to make a smaller brush. Okay, that's good enough. He looks a little shocked. But who wouldn't be if he was drawn by me? If you're a character I drew and you're not shocked by your horrible existence, what are you even doing? Alright. That's his cloak. Almost done. Give him a few folds. Alright. Now for his uppers to show. I'm gonna need to draw his sandals and his grubby little toes. I don't remember which one is the fat one. This one, right? Alright. I think I did good. How many? Okay, I'm giving 5. That's good. Give him a heel for his poppers. Just stand. Alright. I think I'm doing fine so far. The perspective here is not working with me so good. I'm trying to keep things in line, but it's not helping me. Alright. I think that's good. That's fine. That's solid. Oh. Okay. I kinda lopped off his heels a little, but that's fine. Who needs heels? They'll slow him down anyways. Right here for the Akatsuki cloak, right? I remember there being clouds. Because Akatsuki, fun fact, means red cloud, right? Aka means red and ski. Oh, it means moon. Or does it mean cloud? I don't remember. Tsuki. I think it means moon, maybe. Whatever. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna need to color him in. I'm not gonna be using any other layers. I'll just raw dog this one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I didn't connect that. Okay. As I was saying, I'm just gonna raw dog. Oh, why? Why does this keep happening? Right. I think I've closed out his hair. Now I can confidently use the bucket. Yeah, there it is. And for his... Oh. This should be good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can... Okay, I'm doing good so far. I'm gonna need those babies to be red. Alright. Alright. And now to give him... And it's time to give him a bit of a skin tone. This should be good. Is it? Is it human skin? This seems fine. Seems pretty close, actually, to what he looks like. Alright. Now to paint his nails black, because that's what he's into. If I recall correctly. His shoes were blue, right? I think. This shade's fine. Guess I'm out of time right now. The timer kinda jump scared me there. Okay. So, I guess this is it. I guess this is what we have to work with. I present to you Itachi Uchiha. Looks pretty close. Oh well, looking at the design, it's he did have his headband. I just couldn't remember for some reason that he was wearing it. Couldn't remember his necklace or that his Akatsuki cloak was red on the inside. I pretty much remembered nothing of his design. Hype. Even his fingernails, I got them wrong. They're kind of purple-ish. Okay, I'll just pretend that didn't happen and move to the next one. Alright, after that debauchery with Itachi, please wheel, give me something I can work with, something I'm familiar with, and with not that many details I can remember, please, and BWL. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick and see what we got. And I typed it in, it gave me the Batman Who Laughs. Is this the character I need? Alright, I'll try my best. Back to the drawing board. But first, we need to take a good picture of the Batman Who Laughs that I can remember and maybe not embarrass myself. Alright, this looks good. He's standing in frame. I can probably remember the details if I try. Alright, boots, cape, batarang with a smile, red nails, helmet, spikes. Memorize. Memorization complete. Let's go to the drawing board. Alright, my Itachi abomination. I'm gonna have to put you to rest for now, so I can try again with a different character, and probably also make it an abomination. Even though the Batman Who Laughs is already an abomination, I'm not all that familiar with the concept of the Batman Who Laughs. I think he's a Joker, or maybe a Batman who was turned into a Joker, but I'm not much of a comic guy. I tried to get into it once. I read a few comics. I remember reading the zombie Marvel, the Marvel Zombies one. I thought it was kinda hard, but all I remember from it was Magneto standing his ground and getting eaten. And then at the end, the zombies continued to eat everyone till they ate. If I remember correctly, it was the Planet Eater guy. What is his name? Galactus, I think. And then started eating other people from other planets. Alright, so far so good. Okay. I'd say that's not a bad start. I gave him his helmet, I gave him the spikes. Now, I need to emphasize that these are separate from the rest of the helmet. Alright, so far so good. Now to give him a jaw. He had a jaw, right? Maybe my technique of getting too close and zooming in like this is not optimal for the most part, but did he have human teeth? Wait, I'm already blanking. I know he was smiling, so give him a big old smile, even though I'm not done drawing his jaw. Alright. Alright. So far so good. He's a jolly old fellow. I'm gonna give him some teeth. I'll try to make them a little convincing. And maybe not so cartoonish. Immediately failed. And I'm panicking. I'm running out of time and I'm just now fondling his stupid teeth. Whatever. I'm gonna give him his arm now. Which he had one, right? He had an arm, definitely. After he had the neck first. Alright, so far so good. I'm not gonna lie. This is going pretty smoothly. A lot better than the Itachi one. Maybe Itachi was a little too overconfident with my familiarity with the character that I overshot my... Well, why did I give him so much muscles? Oh my god, this is so tedious. Drawing is fun and at the same time, it is so frustrating, actually. I feel so frustrated when I can't get it to do what I want it to do. Okay, whatever. The hand, he had one, right? He had a hand that was going like this. His fingers. I'm running out of time. 10 minutes is not nearly enough. Okay. With the batarang, I'm giving it way too much detail. Way too fast. That's the batarang. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. A little smile. His other shoulder. He had a cape or trench coat thing, right? So it goes something like this, right? Something like this. The trench coat. A little cleaner maybe at the artwork, but I'm doing my best. I kinda gave him a little JoJo pose here, but that's fine. He can JoJo pose if he wants. Who am I to stop him? He's the Batman Who Laughs. if he didn't want me to draw him like this, he should probably say something, right? I've immediately given up on drawing his feet, but I did nice him with the thighs. So you can't say I overly butchered him, right? I immediately forgot to draw his entire arm, but let's give him an arm here, stretch it out, because why not? He's a jolly old fellow. I don't think he'll mind if I stretch his arm a little. I'll give him a little bit of an open palm with the thumb and the finger and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Is that it? Yep. Alright. And lastly, the bad part of this trench coat that he was wearing, right? A little cape thing like this. Is this good? Is this good? Maybe after coloring it, it's gonna be a little better. I think he was a little gray. Grayer than black, I guess. Is the way I'll describe him. Okay. Oh, no. Please, please. I'd say he might have had black gloves, maybe. So I'll give him black gloves to the best of my abilities. Oh my god. Art is very hard, boys and girls. So practice is supposed to make perfect, but we'll see. Maybe I gone wrong when I focused on the details too much. Maybe I should have just made the overall drawing of him and then filled out the details later. But also, giving myself a window of 10 minutes is not really all that generous to myself. By the way, I also remember the other times I saw the Batman Who Laughs. It was in the Mortal Kombat 11. Yes, this was one of Noob Saibot's skin, right? You can make him like dress like the Batman Who Laughs. And that was fun. I remember it being fun. I played a couple of rounds using him, and he was great. Alright. His skin tone, he was a little bleached, right? So maybe like something like this. Nah, that's more pink. Nah, it's bleached. Maybe something like this. Yep, nope. Man, oh, no, is it? Man, I cannot control this stupid... Alright, that's the best I can do for now. And finally, to finally get this over with, his legs. I'll need to be quick. This is so frustrating that I can't get it right. Maybe I'm not being fair to myself as well, because drawing from memory is not all that easy at all. It's actually pretty difficult. As I said earlier, I really appreciate the amount of effort it takes to make a drawing happen. It's really, really, really not that easy. Really? Is it this? I think I'm covering my stuff, right? Should this be okay? I'm losing time right here. Oh my god. Alright. That's nice. That's fine. I think I did well. Oh. I think... Oh. Whew. My timer keeps jump scaring me, but I think I'm getting the hang of this pretty well. This is the overall design, which, yeah. Alright, comparing those, you gotta give me that. Please, you gotta give me that. I got it pretty close. A lot better than the Itachi one. I didn't give him the belts, I didn't give him the fingernail colors, but overall I think I did good. You can't flame me for this one. I really proud of it. I did pretty alright. Okay, I think that's enough for today. I've been recording for a few hours, what with the lost footage and everything, which was my fault, admittedly. But this was fun. I like drawing. I liked it for years now. Never been good at it, never got better. But maybe, if I start doing this more regularly, I might just pick up a trick or two to improve on my style. And that's basically it. Bye.